Welcome, welcome back to another StarCast TV, and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast a wonderful game between Queen versus Rush, Rush versus Queen. And spawning location in the bottom left, the brown Zerg. This is Queen. On the other side of the player, spawning location in the top left, the yellow Terran. This is Rush. We are going to see a Terran versus a Zerg matchup around Polypoid. I'm excited to see how well they are going to be played on. It is a normal ladder map pool, and we are seeing Queen is sending his first overlord towards to the 5 o'clock, but he is somewhat sending towards to almost to the 4 o'clock here. Okay, we see Queen is making an overlord here. Nothing so far going crazy. Queen is not interested of going for spawning pool first. This is an overlord, and as soon as he gets the 2 larvae, he will be shifting those 2 larvae to the left side. And we see Rush is going to go for barracks at main, and most likely it is going to be a 12 scout. And let's see, yes, it is going to be a 12 scout. There you go. Okay. So 12 hatchery by Queen. We see no spawning pool. Nowadays, a lot of Zerg players kind of working on the inner 3 hatchery. And when I say about the inner 3 hatchery, we are talking about where Zerg is going for 2 hatch meta. But whenever they're going for the 2 hatch meta, they're not interested in taking an expansion, because a lot of Terran players usually go for 2 racks academy with the steam rush, and kind of forcing Zerg players to cancel the 3rd hatchery, and that kind of hurts Zerg a little. Well, not just a little, it's just quite a lot, because they gotta cancel the hatchery or keep up that expansion, and that is costing a lot of money for Zerg. We see Rush has done a double SCV scout. He will be spotting Rush at 7 o'clock. He knows the spawning pool is not done yet. He knows there's only a single larvae or single larva. Should be getting a second larvae soon. It is going to be a Zergling follow-up. And as soon as Queen has enough Vesping gas, he starts their attack on the way. And at the same time, we know Rush is also going for an expansion. He just made a single Marine into an expansion. Look at how fast the command center is. It's almost like 30%, 40% done. Second Marine production into a second barracks. So this is a very classic standard. 2 racks, 2 Marine, 2 racks into 3 Marine refinery. We can also do it 2 Marine refinery, but Rush wanted to go for 3 Marine refinery. We see him making more of a Marine production here. Scouting SCV is still alive, which is a good news, because he gets to confirm whether this is going to be more Zergling coming out from those larvae, or is it going to be a drone. He still doesn't get to confirm. Okay, the Zergling gets caught before those units come out from the egg. I'm clicking just to make sure whether this is going to be a drone. If Queen is making more drone from those larvae, then this is not going to be any kind of early Zergling pressure. We see Rush is not interested of going for second SCV for the scout. He's just put down the bunker. He just wants to make sure he's playing safe. Academy is about to be finished, and now Rush is adding another depot here. Here are 7 Marines with the 2 barracks. We know Queen only has made 6 Zergling. Yeah, there are 6 Zergling looking for a scouting SCV, but at the same time, Queen will be taking an expansion. So he's not doing inner 3 hatchery. Normally, if you're doing the inner 3 hatchery, you kind of want to get this inner 3 hatchery before the spire attack starts, so you can get those larva advantage. And now we know Rush is moving out. Rush is moving out with 7 Marine with the 2 medic. Engineering Bay is going up. First can go off. Queen is immediately putting down this 2 Kree colony at the natural. At the same time, Queen decided to go for the backstab here, but 2 fire batches came out on time. But no steam pack ready. Okay, steam pack just now completes. None of the Zergling has died, but here at the same time, Rush is hesitating whether he wants to go for the bust, but he'll be pulling back using 4 Marine. He used 4 Marine with the steam pack. Try to clean those Zergling, but Zerglings are just way too fast. We see Royal. We see Rush. I keep saying. I kept saying Royal. I apologize that one. So we see Rush is going to put down more of a missile turret here. eBay going up, but no plus. eBay is up, but +1 did not even start yet. We know Rush is trying to get this command center, trying to protect this mineral line. Double missile turret above the Vespene geyser. Interesting. We see him making more of a depot, more of a missile turret, trying to protect each location. We see him getting a +1 attack on the way, which is a good news. But he's still got a supply block, so which is something that he needs to be working on. Another missile turret should be going up. Yes, here's another turret going up, but this is something, a bad thing about the 11 o'clock natural. 11 o'clock natural is so compact. Like if you try to put missile turret right above there, above the Vespene geyser, Nicolas just pretty much can snipe those on missile turret for free, because Terran doesn't get any of the vision. Finally, Rush is getting those factory up, but look at how Rush is somewhat struggling to add more of a missile turret. He's jumping over, he's trying to jump over the mineral line with the stacked SCV. Try to get those missile turret up. Here are the 10 Mutalisks. I wonder what kind of decision making Queen will be doing. So here are 10 Mutalisks. Will be going in for the kill move, picking up the missile turret at the same time. He's gonna be forcing, Queen will be forcing to put more of a sunken line. What we are right now seeing is at the same time, a couple of Zerglings were going for the kill move, picking up a couple of missile turret. I think he killed only a 1 with the 6 Zergling there. Here are 11 Mutalisks coming back home, but here's a 1 group and a half of a Marine Force with the 3 medics. It just came nicely diving in, picking up all those 3 sunken colony. Last 4th sunken colony will go down, but remaining 7, 6, 5 Marine remaining against these 9 Mutalisks. Okay, more Mutalisks will be coming out, eating up these Marine medic force. Nicely done for Queen. And when we're looking at the Queen's supply count, 26 worker versus 37. Not too bad. Zerg is always the one has the less worker all the time anyways. But if you look at the supply count, 53 versus 57, looking great, because these heavy production with the Muta, he can still force Rush to put down more of a missile turret. But we see Rush decided to go for the add-on for the machine shop. We know usually if you guys have watched how Rush plays, he usually go for double starport all the time. But I guess he kind of felt like he should go for the C-Stang this game for some reason. So here is the Marine Force with the 3 Marine, 1 medic. Okay, 1 medic is pretty much supporting this fight really well, healing up all those Marine. 3 lurkers are trying, 2 Hydralisks is trying to run away from those 3 Marine, but at the same time, another group, 1 group of a Marine Force just came out. Okay, these 3 Marine is pretty much buying some time really well, but at the same time, I think Queen is somewhat vulnerable. He didn't get to see this Marine medic force coming out. He probably have gotten to see it, but oh no, these drones are pretty much trapped at the natural. Those drones are getting assassinated by the Marine Force. Now Muta, the handful of Mutalisks just came, but this is not enough. I mean, the hatchery just has gone down. Look at the worker count, 16 worker versus 47. I think this is kind of like a donezo to me, because I mean, the hype tech hasn't even started yet because there are 2 lurkers just came out, but at the same time, 3 marine will be rotated to the bottom side, the bottom right. So I don't think none of the, okay, there are 2 X at the bottom of the mineral fields. Okay, 1 more lurker coming out. Okay, but these 3 marine is trying to go up, but he's gonna ignore the lurker spine and gets inside of Queen's main base, Queen's 5 o'clock main base. And ooh, so Queen seems he wants to do something with this 9 Muta with the 2 lurkers, maybe 3 lurkers, 5 lurkers, but what can we really do? Okay, there are 8 lurkers. I think Queen is not interested of going for expansion. I feel like he's gonna go for the kill move, but you know Rush is not interested of moving out. He knows there's no hype tech. He knows Queen doesn't have an expansion. He knows there's literally no drone at the 5 o'clock anyway. So we see Rush is getting this Marine Medic Force plus the C-Tank irradiate. It has complete. Nice irradiate. Queen is hesitating. Well, he's trying to pull this Mutalisk out. Okay, he did pull out, but okay, now this is gonna be the diving in with the Mutalisk lurker combination. Ooh, that lurker did such a great job. But there are 2 tanks are pretty much supporting from the behind. They're pretty much doing such a great damage to the lurker. If the lurker has 0 upgrade, I think this is gonna be a GG. But that was a really fantastic move of killing a lot of Marines. He almost bust his natural, but the high ground siege tank is always strong. Ooh, it's a 1 HP siege tank. So that was a very good play by Rush, where he constantly rotated his Marine force and kind of forcing Queen. I know you don't have any Zergling, so chase my small amount of Marine, and then I'll go for the kill move. I'll go for the executing your natural, and that's what Rush has done this game. That was an excellent move. That was a fantastic play by both players. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic game in the future.